From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 1, Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne is a pioneering figure in the world of heavy metal music. He rose to prominence as the lead vocalist of the iconic band Black Sabbath in the 1960s. Black Sabbath's dark and heavy sound, characterized by Osbourne's distinctive vocals, laid the foundation for the heavy metal genre. During his time with Black Sabbath, Osbourne contributed to classic albums such as Paranoid, Master of Reality, and Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, solidifying his reputation as a rock icon. In 1979, Osbourne was fired from Black Sabbath due to substance abuse issues. However, he embarked on a highly successful solo career, releasing his debut album Blizzard of Ozz in 1980. The album features standout tracks like Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley, showcasing Osbourne's dynamic vocal range and dark lyrical themes. Throughout the 1980s and beyond, Osbourne continued to release successful solo albums, including Diary of a Madman, Bark at the Moon, and No More Tears. His solo career further solidified his status as a legendary figure in rock music. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 2, Sting. Sting is a multi-talented musician, singer-songwriter, and actor. He first gained fame as the lead vocalist and bassist for the rock band The Police, formed in 1977. The Police achieved international success with hits like Roxanne, Every Breath You Take, and Message in a Bottle, blending punk, reggae, and new wave influences. In 1985, Sting launched his solo career while still a member of The Police. His solo debut, The Dream of the Blue Turtles, showcased his diverse musical interests, incorporating jazz, world music, and pop elements. The album's singles, including If You Love Somebody Set Them Free and Fortress Around Your Heart, achieved commercial success. Sting continued to release critically acclaimed solo albums such as Nothing Like the Sun, 10 Summer's Tales, and Mercury Falling, exploring themes of love, politics, and spirituality through his introspective lyrics and sophisticated melodies. Throughout his career, Sting has received numerous awards, including multiple Grammy Awards and an induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of The Police. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 3, Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton is a legendary guitarist, singer-songwriter, and one of the most influential figures in the history of rock music. He first gained prominence as a member of bands like the Yardbirds, John Mayall, and the Blues Breakers, and Cream in the 1960s. With Cream, Clapton showcased his exceptional guitar skills, contributing to classics like Sunshine of Your Love and White Room. In the 1970s, Clapton embarked on a successful solo career, releasing acclaimed albums such as Eric Clapton, also known as the Brown Album, 461 Ocean Boulevard, and Slow Hand. His solo work, characterized by his soulful vocals and emotive guitar playing, produced hits like Layla, Tears in Heaven, and Wonderful Tonight. Clapton's career has been marked by experimentation and collaboration across various genres, including blues, rock, and pop. His collaborations with artists like Duane Allman, George Harrison, and B.B. King further solidified his status as a guitar virtuoso and musical innovator. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 4, Phil Collins. Phil Collins is a versatile musician known for his success as a singer, songwriter, drummer, and producer. He first gained prominence as the drummer and later lead vocalist for the progressive rock band Genesis in the 1970s. Collins brought a distinct vocal style to Genesis, contributing to hits like Invisible Touch and Land of Confusion. In the 1980s, Collins embarked on a highly successful solo career, releasing a string of chart-topping albums such as Face Value, No Jacket Required, and But Seriously. His solo hits, including In the Air Tonight, Against All Odds, Take a Look at Me Now, and Another Day in Paradise, showcased his emotive vocals and poignant songwriting. Collins' music spanned various genres, including pop, rock, and R&B, earning him widespread acclaim and numerous awards, including multiple Grammy Awards and an Academy Award for his song You'll Be in My Heart from the Disney film Tarzan. Phil Collins' influence and legacy endure, solidifying his place as one of the most successful and enduring musicians of his generation. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 5, George Michael. George Michael rose to fame as a prominent figure in the music industry during the 1980s and 1990s, initially gaining attention as one half of the pop duo Wham! Alongside Andrew Ridgeley. Their infectious hits such as Wake Me Up Before You Go Go and Careless Whisper catapulted them into international stardom. In the 1980s, George Michael embarked on a highly successful solo career, showcasing his exceptional vocal range and songwriting skills. His debut album, Faith, released in 1987, became a global phenomenon, featuring iconic singles like Faith, Father Figure, and One More Try. The album earned him multiple Grammy Awards and established him as a solo superstar. Throughout his career, George Michael continued to release critically acclaimed albums such as Listen Without Prejudice Volume 1 and Older, exploring themes of love, identity, and social commentary through his music. His soulful voice and introspective lyrics resonated with audiences worldwide, earning him a devoted fan base. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 6, Peter Gabriel. Peter Gabriel is a pioneering musician known for his distinctive voice, innovative songwriting, and boundary-pushing creativity. He first gained prominence as a lead vocalist and flautist for the progressive rock band Genesis in the 1960s and early 1970s. Gabriel's theatrical stage presence and imaginative lyrics contributed to Genesis's success, particularly on albums like The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. In 1975, Gabriel left Genesis to pursue a solo career, releasing his self-titled debut album. His solo work showcased a diverse range of influences, blending rock, pop, world music, and experimental sounds. Hits like Salisbury Hill and Games Without Frontiers established him as a solo artist of note. Throughout the 1980s and beyond, Gabriel continued to release critically acclaimed albums like So, which featured iconic tracks like Sledgehammer, In Your Eyes, and Don't Give Up, solidifying his status as a solo superstar. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 7, Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake has had a multifaceted music career spanning over 2 decades. He first gained fame as a member of the boy band NSYNC in the 1990s, achieving immense commercial success with hits like Tearing Up My Heart and Bye Bye Bye. In 2002, Timberlake launched his solo career with the release of his debut solo album, Justified. The album showcased his versatility as an artist, blending elements of R&B, pop, and hip-hop. Singles like Cry Me a River and Rock Your Baby propelled him into solo stardom and earned him critical acclaim. Timberlake's second solo album, Future Sex/Love Sounds, released in 2006, further solidified his status as a pop icon. The album spawned chart-topping singles such as Sexy Back, My Love, and What Goes Around Comes Around, showcasing his evolution as an artist and ability to push musical boundaries. Throughout his career, Timberlake has continued to experiment with different musical styles and collaborations, earning him multiple Grammy Awards and other accolades. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 8, Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks is an iconic singer-songwriter known for her distinctive voice, mystical persona, and profound influence on rock music. She first gained fame as the mesmerizing frontwoman of the band Fleetwood Mac, joining in 1975. Nicks' ethereal vocals and poetic lyrics became synonymous with the band's signature sound, contributing to classics like Rhiannon, Dreams, and Go Your Own Way. In addition to her work with Fleetwood Mac, Nicks embarked on a successful solo career in the late 1970s. Her debut solo album, Belladonna, released in 1981, produced hits like Stop Dragging My Heart Around and Edge of 17, showcasing her formidable talent as a solo artist. Throughout the 1980s and beyond, Nicks continued to release acclaimed solo albums including The Wild Heart and Rock a Little, further solidifying her status as a rock icon. Her evocative storytelling and captivating stage presence earned her a dedicated fan base and numerous awards, including multiple Grammy Awards. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 9, Beyoncé. Beyoncé has become one of the most iconic and influential figures in the music industry. Her career began in the 1990s as the lead singer of Destiny's Child, a globally successful girl group. The group's harmonious blend of R&B and pop catapulted them to stardom with hits like Say My Name and Survivor. In 2003, Beyoncé embarked on a solo career with the release of her debut album, Dangerously in Love. The album's lead single, Crazy in Love, featuring Jay-Z, became a massive hit and established her as a solo force. Over the years, she continued to release critically acclaimed albums such as B-Day, I Am Sasha Fierce, and 4, showcasing her versatility and musical prowess. Known for her powerful vocals, dynamic performances, and engaging stage presence, Beyoncé has received numerous awards, including multiple Grammy Awards. She has consistently pushed boundaries in both her music and visuals, addressing social and cultural issues in albums like Lemonade and Black is King. From Bands to Solo Stars, Part 10, Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams is a versatile and charismatic entertainer known for his dynamic vocals, catchy pop tunes, and engaging stage presence. He first gained fame as a member of the boy band Take That in the early 1990s, contributing to their string of chart-topping hits like Back for Good and Never Forget. In 1995, Williams embarked on a highly successful solo career, releasing his debut album, Life Through a Lens. Hits like Angels and Millennium established him as a solo superstar, with his cheeky charm and relatable lyrics resonating with audiences worldwide. Throughout the late 1990s and 2000s, Williams continued to release critically acclaimed albums, including Escapology and Intensive Care, showcasing his versatility as an artist and his ability to evolve with changing musical trends. Beyond his music, Williams is known for his dynamic live performances and his outspoken personality, which has earned him a devoted fan base and numerous awards, including multiple Brit Awards and MTV Europe Music Awards.